Hi everyone, it's Alex here with another video that may make me and some of you guys a little bit upset, but I feel compelled to do this after watching E! News today and seeing Jennifer Aniston's tribute to her late dog Norman. Now, it got me really upset because I've lost quite, not obviously for, because of her dog, because obviously I've never met Jennifer Aniston nor have I ever met her dog, but I am very close to my animals, and I know how hard it is to... I'm going to start to cry. Anyway, I know how hard it is to lose one, because I've lost quite a few. Since I've been on, around, I've had... When I was born, my parents had a dog called Jake, who I don't have a photo of. I have a photo of 3 of my animals here, but there's many that I don't have. A dog called Jake, then there was a cat called Megs, who is Dad's ginger cat. Then we had Bowie, who we found on the side of the road back when we lived in Liverpool. Then we got Gromit, who I do have a photo of, but I'll talk about him in a minute. Then I got Belle, who was a cat. She was like my first animal. I don't even remember where we really got Belle from, to be honest. But she actually got hit by a car. Then, what else have we had? I've had loads of budgies. God, I had Benny, the bunny, who was just mad. He was a mad rabbit, but he just passed away one day. I think he might have died of shock or something like that. And then we've had budgies and whatever, and at the moment, Gromit has passed away, and then at the moment back home we've got Orts and Louie, and I have photos of them as well. But anyway, and it made me remember my dog Gromit, who I'd had since before when we lived in Sydney. We got him from one of Mum's friends who he had followed their family home, and they had 2 dogs, and then their nana was moving in with them, and she had another dog, and they just thought 3 dogs was too much, and I'm pretty sure Nana's dog was a male as well, and 2 male dogs don't tend to get along very well. Oh, we also had Frankie, who was Brad's assistant's dog, but he had to go back because it didn't really work out. Yeah, so that, I think, is all my animals. I really should have written them down before I came on camera, but I haven't really planned this video. I've just felt compelled to come and film it, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about how hard it is to lose an animal. I mean, it's hard to lose anything or anyone, but with an animal, they provide you with that unconditional love that humans just can't do. You can't love someone 150% of the time. You just can't do it, because there's going to be times when you're angry at people, or they're angry at you and whatever. So, but with animals, they provide you with total and utter unconditional love, and I definitely, and I'm sure most of you guys definitely know the pain that you go through when you lose a beloved animal or a beloved pet. Man. Okay, so I've got a photo of Gromit. I don't know if I've ever shown these photos on YouTube or not. I don't know, but here we go. I posted, Gromit passed away on the 20th of August last year. And I posted, oh shit. I posted a dedication to him on my blog when he passed away, so if I can find that, I'll post the link down below. Jesus Christ. Okay, so if I can find that, I'll post the link down below. This is, Gromit. So you can still tell almost a year on how much it gets to me. Gromit has to be, although Orts is my dog, Gromit had to be the dog that I'd grown up with. We probably got him when I was about 5 or 6, and he wasn't a puppy then. Jesus Christ, I don't even know where there's any tissues in here. I'm gonna use my card again. Oh dear, all the mothers out there who are shaking my heads at me now because I'm using my cardigan to dry my eyes. Okay, so Gromit, when he passed away, we reckon he was probably about 21. So, he wasn't a puppy when we got him, and I think every year for probably about 5 years, Dad would say to us, Gromit's going to pass away this winter, Gromit's going to pass away this winter, and he just never did. And you know, the vet constantly said to us that if I'm in as good a shape as he is when I'm his age, then, you know, that's just fantastic, because he, you know, he went downhill probably, to me, he obviously went downhill quite fast from the time that I left in February of last year to the August, because when I left, you know, he had some lumps and bumps, but that was because, you know, he was really old. You can't really see anything in this photo, but there's another photo I've got on my computer where he's got like a big like lump on his side, and I remember Dad and I take him to the vet, and the vet's saying, look, there's nothing that we should be doing to him, it's not causing him any pain. You know, he had arthritis. He was on the same arthritis tablets as my dad was on for his arthritis, which to me is just baffling. You know, we can't give some things to dogs, but yet we can give the same medication to my father as we do our dog, which I just thought was crazy. They'd get these like big boxes of these pills in the mail, and we'd share them between Gromit and Dad. Yeah, Gromit did promise me that he wouldn't pass away before I came home. He promised me that he'd be there when I came back, but, you know, I sometimes feel that maybe he gave up on me coming back. Oh my god, you guys were watching this video and being like, Alex, turn off the camera. Anyway, yeah, I kind of feel that he gave up on the fact that I was ever coming back. So maybe that's why I get so upset when I think about him. But Mum and Dad did have to take him to get put down, because it wasn't right. He was blind. He used to come into the house of a night, and we've got these big glass doors, and he used to run into them. That used to really pain me, because he just couldn't see that they were there. Oh my goodness. But I had some really good memories with him. He used to love fetching the ball, and you could literally stand there for hours and hours and hours throwing the ball for him, and he would just keep bringing it back. Well, when he was younger he would. When he started to get older he wouldn't. And we used to do horrible things to him, like throw the ball past the cat, and the cat would pounce on him, and you know, he never... I think he always just thought when we brought another animal home, oh, here's another animal that I have to outlive, because he outlived... We had Belle when we had him, he outlived the rabbit, and then when, I think I can never forget when the first time, here's my dog Orts, this is my dog that I bought when I first started working, who now lives with my mum and dad, that's her there. When we brought her home, we took her for her first walk, and this little tiny fluff ball that Gromit, I think he thought she was ridiculous anyway. Anyway, we took her for a walk, and we walked up to a gutter, and Gromit jumped up the gutter, and Orts just walked straight into it. She just walked straight into the gutter. And I'll never forget the look Gromit gave her, looking down from the top of the gutter like, are you shivered? Do you not know how to jump up the gutter? I was just, that was by far one of the funniest moments. I also used to scratch him. He used to have long acrylic nails, and I used to scratch him behind his ears, and he used to absolutely love it. He used to like howl. So yeah, okay, I'm not going to bore you with all my stories, but I'd love if you guys have stories with your pets, if you want to leave them in a comment down below, because I'd love to read them. I'd love this to be you know, a video and a place where people can come and, you know, leave a comment about their pets, past or present. Anyway, I'll tell you quickly, and then also back home we've got Louie, which is actually my dad's cat. I bought Louie for Dad. Oh god, I don't know, I've lost track of time being here. Probably maybe 5 years ago. No, it wouldn't have been 5 years ago, because Orts is 6 this year, so I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years ago I bought Louie for Dad. Now cats don't like me, and Louie is no exception to that. We have a mutual love-hate relationship. I love to annoy him and he hates when I annoy him, so that's, you know. But I had the same relationship with Megs, who I think is, Louie is Megs reincarnated, because they were both ginger male cats and they think that they rule the world, and I don't appreciate that because I'm a dog person. But anyway, I just, you know, I watched, back to the whole point of what this video is, you know, I watched the little segment on E! News, and I looked it up, and I just thought, you know, I think everybody that's ever had an animal can relate to what she's going through, or anybody that's lost animals obviously goes through, because they become part of your family, and I can't wait to go back to Australia and introduce you to, you know, Orts and Louie if I can catch him. She'll be more than happy to get on camera, I think, if she doesn't hate me for being over here for this long. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video because it's, you know, it's almost been a year since Gromit's been gone, and it still pains me to the core to think that he's gone, you know. But I'm going to go now before I bawl even more, because I've got to go film another video and I don't want to look like this. So until next time, I'm Alex, and please, as I said, leave your comments down below, because I'd love to hear your, you know, your stories about your animals, past or present, because I think it'd be really sweet. So that is it. I'll make a video response if you want to talk about one of your animals. Make a video response, because I think that'd be even great. And if you cry on camera, it might make me feel a little bit better about looking like this at the moment. I don't even know what I look like. So God. Okay, so that's it. Until next time, I'm Alex, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.